Welcome to the 7th edition of UTA Spotlight. I'm Valencia Layfield.
And I'm Jeffrey Burtis. Today we'll be talking to a professor who is using a common home appliance in the research of cancer.
And we'll take a look at how the Fab Lab is helping students with their Halloween costumes.
And finally, we'll talk to a student about a hot topic called campus carry. So grab your bags and follow us around campus.
Over 1.6 million people will be diagnosed with cancer in 2016. We spoke with Dr. Wei Qi on his research that involves an everyday appliance, the microwave.
Think of microwaves, they think of what you have in your office over here, like to cook food.
Yeah.
How would you compare like microwave in the context you're using it to microwave how we commonly use it as like a device?
That we use microwave for a lot of things, like for the iPhone, for cell phone, also we use for cooking. Okay, the only difference of the microwave using for medical is that the energy, okay, the frequency. Okay, the microwave we use for the medical, it is like a special frequency. It can get deeper into the tissue. Yeah, and the microwave for the use for cell phone, we don't worry about that because the energy is lower. Okay, the energy is lower, and the energy we use for the medical treatment, it is a little bit higher. Actually, people have been using microwave for cancer treatment, like just to heating up the cancer cell to kill them. But in this case, they have the issue because the frequent issue is overheating. Okay, the overheating, they heat too much. So in this case, they have very strong side effect to the cancer patient. The cancer patient suffer a lot.
So it's safe to say that this technology, while promising, is probably not an immediate treatment. Like within the next, what would be the time frame on it possibly?
Oh, the time frame, okay. Because right now just beginning, like just in the very early stage, we just invent this technology. And generally speaking, and right now we are working on the cell study, the animal studies, and we are done with the small animal studies. Then next step we need to do the big animal study. We use the monkey or dog for big animal studies. After that, we will go for clinical trial. Clinical trial, it will take like at least about 3 to 4 years for the clinical trial. So it will be a few more years to really bring this technology to the market for the cancer patient to use.
When you're coming to work every day, and this is one of your biggest things, when you spend a lot of time, a lot of field research, how does that make you feel as someone that you may be contributing to defeating one of the most deadly scourges in our medical world?
That's a interesting question. As I mentioned at the beginning, and a lot of people patients suffering from cancer, and when people talking about cancer, and that's so scary, right? And particularly under the late stage, and the advanced stage, people they say there's no cure. Also, I have some friends, either their family, like for example, I have a friend, his father died of cancer. He's a very close friend of me. Also, I watched a movie, actually this is a Chinese movie called Go Away Cancers. Okay, the story is about a very young lady, died of cancer. It was a very, very sad story. I cried when I watched the movie. Yeah, so I really feel very sad. Also, my neighbors. I have two neighbors now that suffering from cancer, and one is a little kid. The little girl is about 10 years old or a little bit than 10 years old. Okay, and I don't know how to help them. So what I want to do, I want to develop something really can help our patients.
Qin believes that the technology he invented could one day become a regular treatment. For the full interview, go online to utanews.com.
If you need help putting on your Halloween costume, you should probably visit the UTA library. Kevin Valencia has more.
UT Arlington Fab Lab is preparing students for Halloween with weekly seminars since the beginning of the month. This last seminar had to deal with mask making.
So what we've designed is a series of workshops to introduce them to the process of creation and trying to engage them in that process by doing fun events where the learning sort of sneaks in.
we just want people to be aware of that we're around and that this stuff is an option. When I was in college, I didn't know anything about these materials. I would have loved to be able to use this stuff when I was in school.
Phil works for Reynolds Advanced Materials and did some live demonstrations of casting and even makeup effects, showing students and faculty that Hollywood-style special effects aren't too far from achieving on your own.
What I really want students to walk away with today is knowing what the Fab Lab is and knowing that we are here to help them create whatever it is that they can imagine.
Katie says that they welcome all majors to visit the Fab Lab for fun or to learn something new. Whatever the project, they can help you get started on it. Kevin Valencia, UTA News.
The next event will feature face and costume painting. For more information, visit fablab.uta.edu.
The conversation about Campus Carry continue here at UTA. In this second part, we're going to dive in head first on how the UTA Campus Carry Committee wants to inform you about the law. We also spoke to a student about his personal experience and knowledge of concealed carry. Here's UTA Campus Carry Part 2.
Ask questions, get answers. The information is there if you seek it.
Heath Barber has attended nearly all the Campus Carry meetings since they began last fall. They were designed to allow the community to voice their questions and concerns about the law to the Campus Carry Committee.
It's very relaxed, very respectful. Most people are courteous with questions and concerns. It's a great dialogue in general. It's nice to get different perspectives from different backgrounds.
But for Heath, it's evident that there's still a lot of confusion with the implementation of Campus Carry, which is why the Campus Carry Committee, headed by John Hall, have been hard at work to inform the campus about the new law and policy.
We just felt like it was an important matter that we wanted to try to effectively communicate and provide as much resources as we can to the campus community. Thought that the website was a good, effective way of doing that.
How many of y'all have accessed the Campus Carry website? So just about everybody.
In a day where we can get anything nearly instantly, you'll be surprised how long it will actually take to receive that CHL license.
It's one of 3 issues about Campus Carry that Heath says is a common misconception based on what he heard during these meetings. In fact, Heath received his CHL 2.5 months after his initial test. Heath also emphasizes that Campus Carry isn't the same as open carry. Where open carry allows a holstered gun visible on the body, concealed carry must be hidden at all times.
They should never know. And if they know that someone has a firearm on them, then that person is not doing the right thing.
Finally, he wants to be clear that just because someone has a license does not obligate them to carry a concealed handgun.
The only thing that is mandated is that they have their license, with them. It should be in tandem with their driver's license. Those two should never be far apart from each other.
It's very similar to a driver's license. It's a state issue ID.
Regardless of your viewpoint of Campus Carry, the fact is, it's here and it's here to stay. But Heath believes staying up to date with the law and policies is going to be crucial for this transition period.
I think education is so vastly important. So if something is of concern to somebody, they should seek out more information and really thoroughly educate themselves on the subject, as opposed to just having an emotional reaction.
John Hall placed immense emphasis on campus safety, which is why right now on UTA News you can catch our full uncut interview, as well as the website he and his team has developed. For more information, search Campus Carry at utanews.com.
That's all we have for UTA Spotlight today. For our producer, Maria Martinez, I'm Valencia Mayfield.
And for our videographer, Corey Kels, I'm Jeffrey Burtis. Thank you for joining us. Have a good day, Mavs.